Hey YouTube, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Kevin and I'm here to bring you another skincare review. The last video I told you that I was going to be reviewing the Peter Thomas Roth Maskaholic set. So I am so excited to kick off this week with the entire set. It comes with 5 different masks, which I will be reviewing one per day. So I'm so excited because I get really excited about skincare. Again, this is a channel not only to give you guys some feedback and some insight on some new and old skincare products that are on the market, because there's so many out there, but also I'm on the road to my own personal skincare journey. As you can see, I have a couple of scars from either picking my skin or popping pimples or just bored and playing with my skin. I'm one of those type of people where I can literally look at the mirror and pop them out. So I'm trying to be more diligent and not pick at my face as much as I used to. But on the same token, while I'm not doing that and drinking my water and doing what every person or Google whatever should say, I wanted to I get really excited about just different products and things that I want to try. So I try to use a mask like once a week during the weekend when I'm just not doing anything, I'm not at work. So again, in the previous video I did review the Peter Thomas Roth Brow Enhancement and Tinted Gel. Again, I'm not using that anymore, but in that video I had said that I had never used another Peter Thomas Roth product ever before. I never used their skincare. So when I saw this and I was able to make a little bit extra money, I went ahead and invested that money into this set here. Again, it retails for $230, but I got mine exclusively online, and they do have it at the store for $75. So go ahead and jump on that as soon as possible, because I do think it's for a limited time, and you want to make sure that you get yours so you can try yours out. So excited to try this one, which is the 24 karat gold mask, but I'm going to save that one for a later time. So let's get into this review. Looking on the back here, you see how it's in line, and then the last thing is the applicator. And they do sell this separately. If you already have mask or you just want to purchase the applicator, you don't have to buy the entire kit. So again, this is the box here. The first one is the Cucumber Gel Mask Extreme Detoxifying Hydrator. Again, there's another hydrator. I'm really not big on those because I have combination / oily skin. Mostly it's oily, and I'm not big on hydrators. I don't think I really need them. Okay, now one thing I want to say is that I did read this one ahead of time, and they said to refrigerate it. So this was refrigerated. I just kind of put it back in the box just because I can give you, I didn't want to show you the box and it's missing one, and y'all are like looking like, okay, where's this one at? So yeah, this one is kind of cooled. This is my first time using this. So the cucumber mask, this Monday mask I should say, is this ultra gentle gel helps soothe, hydrates, and detoxify dry, irritating skin with botanicals extracts of cucumber, papaya, pineapple, sugar, maple, sugar cane, a lot of stuff. Y'all can read the rest. It's a lot of ingredients, and aloe is also in here. It's excellent to calm and soothe irritated skin after sun exposure, peels, waxing, facials, and extracts. So I guess like if you go to like a facial and you actually got an extraction. The directions say to apply a generous coat on clean skin, allow mask to remain on the face for 10 minutes, rinse with cool water, and for a very cool treatment, again, they said to refrigerate the product. So I guess that's kind of optional. I just kind of was skimming through and it said refrigerate product, so I went ahead and took it out. But it doesn't look like you have to, because then the next sentence says for an intense treatment, apply a thin layer as the last layer of skincare, and leave on overnight. Use use 2 to 3 times per week or daily for intense hydration. I doubt I use it every day. I may, during the course of the entire week or after I'm done with these videos, this might still be pretty full. I'm not big on hydrators, so instead of using the applicator, I went ahead and went to Walmart and got this brush here. You can use any brush, or you can use your hands. I just didn't want to, I don't know, I'm probably going to be the only one using this, but I just wanted to be extra. So I'm just going to not dip my hands in it like I would. I did clean my face, but these lights, and I'm just always oily, so what I'm gonna do is also use this Avion facial spray. I love this. Like when I go swimming and after I get out the pool, all the chlorine, I just kind of give my face just a little bit more hydration, because when you get out of the pool, your skin with that chlorine, it just dries it up and it makes you very flaky and ashy. So I'm just gonna use this just to give myself a refresh, which it feels so good. Invest in this. This is the big bottle for $18. They also have the minis and they're for $15, but I was like, I'm just gonna get this. So when you open it here, this is what it looks like, just this gel. So I'm just gonna go ahead and coat my skin with a thin layer. So it feels really good. Now I was gonna say, because I went ahead and put this in the refrigerator, the first thing I can review is that it's very soothing, like they said. It's very cool, which is a good thing. It doesn't irritate my skin. So I really need to figure out a way so I'm not always looking in this screen. Either I need to be looking in the circle here, but it's so tempting, you know, like when you see a mirror, you gotta look at yourself. So I'm looking in this viewfinder, which I don't mean to ignore you guys, but you know, I'm new to YouTube, so I'm trying to figure it out. You guys, I definitely take positive constructive criticism, but I just want y'all to comment, so say ever how y'all feel. I think this will be fun too. Like I try to review a lot of things. I think I put too much on this product, so I only did like 2 or 3 times, and I'm still using product that's in the brush and it keeps coming out, so you really don't need a lot. What I was gonna say, a lot of the stuff that I try to review is geared towards males, because I know a lot of males don't go into Sephora. They do sell cologne and things like that, so maybe you do go in there but you just skip everything else. It took me a while to even go into Sephora and to look at things not hyper masculine like colognes. It took me a while to just get just to breathe and look at the skincare. Like I'm more of a shopper where I want to shop on my own. I don't want to really ask for any help until I have a question. I don't want people to tell me about your sales. Don't tell me about what I'm looking for. You know, like other people are like that, where they want to be social, but me, Like, let me just find what I think I like, what smell good, what look good, what I gravitate to when I read on it. Given what I think is wrong with me, let me read what these products are saying, and then I'll come to you, and then you can tell me something and give me your whole spiel about how we gonna get you a commission. So no, but you know, if you want to be helpful, do that later. But that's kind of how I am. But it took me a while to go into Sephora and really just shop around for myself, not going specifically for the cologne, because you know, like, who just goes in Sephora as a male and gets this? I don't know. So anyway, I got this on here. I'm gonna wash this brush because I'm gonna use it for the next mask that I'm gonna do, and I'm just gonna sit here for 10 minutes and see how my skin feels. Right now, I just finishing it. I don't feel anything irritating my skin. Like I said, it feels very cool and very soothing, and that's just not from me reading the directions, so it's not put in my head to feel that way, but it actually does. It feels very like calming. Like I almost wish I had cucumbers to go over my eyes and, you know, have a fan. It just kind of feels like a mini spa day almost. So let's give it 10 minutes like the directions say and see. I'm gonna wash it off and see how my skin looks afterwards. I walk and bring the cash cloud. That's why these hoes staring, they can't back down. Keep shit classy and bag that shit. That's what you going down. It's going down. Baby girl, you can have that shit. Go ahead and speak out and make me wanna do something. Girl, you must be motivated by this new money. Okay, so the 10 minutes has been up. I still have it on my face because I kind of wanted to see what it felt like before I washed it off. My skin feels very soft, but then again, I kind of feel like, because my face, I get facial hair, so I just cut it. So it feels sticky, but when I first put it on, you could actually see the gel that was on my face. And since the 10 minutes, it's kind of like seeped into my skin, so it feels like it's just like a sticky coat, but none of the, like, all the gel basically has dried up. But since the 10 minutes, I washed the brush so I can use it for tomorrow. What else have I done? It doesn't have a smell to it. It smells really nice when it's in the container, but the smell isn't overpowering. So if you do want, I didn't put it over my mustache, but if you do want to put it all over your skin, it's not going to affect your nose or your stomach or anything like that. But it does feel really good still. Again, I think it makes my skin soft. You can this is the light, so you can kind of see that it is shiny, so it's a hydrating mask, so I think it does do that. So let me go wash it off, and then I'll give you my final review. Okay, so I just got back from washing it off. I didn't put any moisturizer on yet, but it's okay. It's not bad. Let me show you something else that I used really quickly. They did say that the mask that I tried had cucumber in it. Not cucumber, but aloe vera in it. So, you know, I do often use this. You see that it's almost gone. I tell y'all, I like to use a product, even though this is natural, but I don't want to just come on here and say like, oh my god, this is the best product. I am not being sponsored. And I don't want to come here and tell you guys something, you spend your money and it's not really accurate. But yeah, I use aloe anyways, and that had aloe in it. I think the best thing about that mask I enjoyed was applying it. It really had a soothing effect to it. When I put it in the refrigerator and took it out, the cooling felt really good to my skin. So I think the second time, because they said to use it once a week or two, or either daily or 2 to 3 times a week. So I think the next time what I'll do is keep it out and don't refrigerate it, just to see, I don't know, just as a different experience. But The mask is okay. I think if you're really into hydrators, that's a good mask. It didn't smell overbearing, like I said, or overpowering. As far as scent wise, my favorite part was just applying it with the brush and just having it on my skin. It dried very fast in the course of the 10 minutes, so I'm not mad at it. It wasn't, I don't know, we have 4 more to go. This is Monday. I'm excited. It was kind of like a, okay, you know, let's see how the rest of the week goes. So it wasn't like a bad mask. It was like, okay, it wasn't like all the way thumbs up. It's more like, for me, like you know, sideways thumbs up or whatever. But it's a good mask. Just me not being big on hydrators, it did what it did. So I like it. It's cool. But tune in for Tuesday as we swap out the gold mask for the pumpkin enzyme mask. It's a resurfacer, a dermal resurfacer. So we'll see how that one acts and what the results will be on tomorrow. If you like this video, of course, please like it, comment if you've used this before. I'm very interested. I'm hoping I'm the first one for males who've used this, because that's what my whole channel is about, is to give males a perspective on products. And so, you know, you go in there and feel comfortable about what you're purchasing or what you're asking for. But if you've used this before, please respond to me, comment below, and see how you like the cucumber gel mask, and see if it worked for you, if it didn't work for you, and what other alternatives or what suggestions would you recommend. So I'll leave the kit in the subscription, in the comment section below, or in the box below, and I will be back tomorrow with the pumpkin enzyme mask. See you. Bye.